The Stone Roses from their 1989 debut. Now, they would make one more album, but because it took 5 years, they were locked in this horrible legal limbo with their record label, there was no way that they could live up to expectations. So the band collapsed and broke up in the summer of 1996, and they stayed apart for 15 years. But finally, in 2011, they caved to all the big money that they were being offered to reunite. So we'll see how that works out. And that's 1989. We'll see what we can dig up on another year on the next episode. All right, we're almost done, but we still have our usual round of useless information to take care of. That's next.
More of The Secret History of Rock coming up. Back to The Secret History of Rock with Alan Cross.
Let me clear my desk of some of the weird notes I've scribbled to myself. I have no idea if this information is of any use to anyone, but it seems a shame not to document it somehow. Bono is allergic to whiskey. It's not good when you're from the land of some very good whiskey. How about the first guy to utter the words, "Elvis has left the building"? It was a guy named Horace Lee Hogan. On December 15th, 1956, Elvis played a show in front of 10,000 fans, and they mobbed the stage and the doors to backstage when he was finished. Horace, who was in charge of the gig, grabbed the microphone and tried to get everyone to calm down. He said, and I quote, "Please, young people, Elvis has left the building." And here's a good one. Al Jourgensen is the leader of Ministry, one of the more extreme bands you're ever going to hear. He was brought in by the Red Hot Chili Peppers to do a remix on Give It Away from their 1991 album Blood Sugar Sex Magik. He agreed, but when he showed up in the studio, he came armed with a chicken. He put the chicken on the mixing desk and proceeded to light up a very fat joint. Taking a long toke, he then blew pot smoke into the chicken's face. The chicken, needless to say, got a little disoriented and started stumbling all over the faders. The chicken also became somewhat incontinent and started doing its business on and across various channels. Taking this as some kind of a sign, Al then emphasized those channels in the remix of the song. I happen to have the result. This has been called the we'll just call it the chicken poop remix of Give It Away. Let's see if you can tell what's going on here.